Alright, today we're riding to NCM Motorsports Park to cash in that ticket that whore of an ex got me for driving a sports car about 5 years ago. Follow me along for this wonderful journey. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully it doesn't rain again like it did the last time. It probably will. It always calls for rain whenever I try to do this event, so fingers crossed. That is rain. So it looks like when we get closer to it, but it is one thing I know for certain is I'm most likely going to get rained on. This is a part of 22 I haven't been on yet, and it's all been repaved. It's pretty nice. It's very lovely to drive on right now. I think we might get lucky with the rain. It looks clear in front of me. There is a big storm in front of me though, somewhere. It's like the entire East Coast. As we go west, watch how the terrain starts to become different. Like, right now we're riding in some pretty good hills and stuff. So you got some good lookout spots. Dang, that's a nice house. It's been pretty nice though, it's like mostly long sweeping corners. The 22s that I know, they're pretty tight knits. They're back and forth. I mean, I've been on them in a lot of my videos, so yeah, we won't get views like that on the west side of Kentucky. Damn, look at that. Oh, a lot going on there. Unfortunately, I can't sing to you guys anymore. You get a copyright strike for even humming a song now. I find it so interesting that like the copyright and music part of YouTube and like social media, like, don't you want people like pushing your song out there and their video? Like, I feel like that's like one of the greatest marketing strategies there is. The millions of people that use your song in their videos, and then people are like, oh, what song is that? And they just look and you're like, it makes sense, like, hey, let's put the title and author of the song and the description for the video, and then so that way they get recognition. Like your independent artists like Ryan Upchurch, Adam Cohen or Calhoun or whatever, they you can play their music on any of your videos and not get a copyright strike. They don't care. Like, they want you to use their music. It's also kind of fun to make, like, I don't know, music videos or videos that flow well with music. And the music that they have for YouTube isn't really always the best. It takes a while. Like, I've searched for a while looking for good songs to put in the video. Here we go. Here's a little goat path. It is looking a little bit darker farther out. If I don't get rained on, I'd be absolutely amazed. Somebody was watching out for me if I don't get rained on. Like, hey, let's keep this boy dry. I got my gear, so I ain't too worried about it. Dang, that thing looks good. I thought that was a road at first. I was about to ride up that dude's driveway. Had me confused for a second. Whoa! Holy crap! Some of these little back roads, it's still pretty early in the spring season, so they're not very clean yet. Hasn't, like, not too many people have driven on them yet. So there's still some debris and stuff from, like, rainstorms and whatnot on them. I've already climbed 1,700 feet today. Oh yeah. It is getting darker. My speed sensor, I guess, is on its way out completely now. It was fighting for its life earlier. I'll be surprised if it's even working at the end of this trip. What sucks, because the cruise control only works if the speed is working, so I can't use cruise control. I don't know where I'm at. When you enter the backside of, like, little towns like this, like, there's a sign up there that probably says what town we're in. Owen County. I know where we're at, but I don't know. I don't remember the name of this town. Oh, this is Owen 10. I knew it was freaking Owen something. I kind of wish when I zoomed out on this app that it would just stay out where I zoomed out to. Like, follow me, but stay out to that area, because I want to see farther up the road. So, like, I can tell when to turn the camera on and start filming. Like, when is the road going to get better? Alright, well, if I start getting rained on, hopefully I'll find a spot to, like a gas station or something to pull into. Maybe grab, like, a little bite to eat or a drink, and then kind of wait it out a little bit. I've already been on the road for an hour. Yeah, I think it's completely done now. It's not even really moving anymore. The problem with some of the parts for these bikes now, I've been finding out, is they're not hard to get, but they take a while to get. You're usually finding them in, like, Germany or some other country, and you're waiting like 2 weeks to get the part. Absolutely love this bike though. It's so freaking good. If I was selling this bike to get another one, I'd get just like a newer version of this. I don't even know if I'd get a GS. the GS is phenomenal too in its own way. We don't have the like trails around northern Kentucky area like we do in southern Kentucky. So if I was like living down there in southern Kentucky, like southeastern Kentucky, where all the trails are and the off-road parks and all the fun stuff is down there, the GS would be the way to go. I would also want to ride a newer version of this too. I kind of had a chance and so stuck around and rode one. The only thing that I absolutely love about that GS is it's got 3 suspension modes where it's soft, medium, and hard. The newer one of these, I don't know if it's got that. I just want to say it's like normal and then dynamic suspension. But with the GS, the suspension in soft mode for like around town and stuff, it is a blessing. Like, that bike rides so good, like on the rough, horrible streets filled with potholes and man covers and stuff. That bike just floats over that crap. Like, it rides like a dirt bike. And for roads out here, you turn that suspension on like hard and put it in dynamic mode, and you can ride it like a sport bike. So it's fantastic everywhere around. The only place I feel like this thing really shines is, this thing outshines the GS is out here on these backcountry roads. This drives more like a sport bike, a super sport bike. Same size gas tank, bigger fairing to block all the wind, and it's on a 17-inch front tire, so the turn in's a little bit quicker and whatnot, and it kind of feels more relaxed too. You're sitting in a smaller posture, whereas a GS, the handlebars are a little bit wider. You're kind of leaning forward on them. This bike, you can actually kind of tilt back a little bit, and you can stand up and stretch on this bike too, but the handlebars are a little bit lower. The GS, if you stand up and stretch, the handlebars in like a perfect spot to be standing. They're like right at your hips. It's really not looking good. I mean, it is dark. So that went through Bowling Green earlier this morning, and I'm hoping that even though it rained, they're gonna let the track dry off and then go back out there. The last time I did this, the track was the rain kept delaying the track time, so I never made it on the track. And we only planned to be down here one day, so yeah, we came down here pretty early, spent a day down here, and it rained off and on. And they just kept delaying it a little bit, and then finally it rained one good last time, like an hour before the shutdown, and they just canceled the rest of it altogether. They said it never expires, so we'll find out. It's last time I did it, last time I tried to do it was like 4 or 5 years ago, so. Good spot. This is some kind of winery. I don't see any signs for it. It says we are being watched though, so that's cool. We love being watched. Make sure you like and subscribe. So I've been putting my other riding gear
on the exhaust side to keep it warm. On the GS, the exhaust side's on the high side, which is interesting. Also, the GS loses a little bit of luggage space because the exhaust is higher up too on the bike, whereas the exhaust sits underneath the luggage. Okay. I rode the GS the other day in the rain too, and it kicked up a bunch of water on my right leg. I don't know if I just rode through a giant puddle or what that was all about, but did not like it. Damn, this sucks. I have to poop. Hopefully we'll find another gas station soon.
Currently in Bloomfield, Kentucky, where I have no service. Pretty interesting, like the spots that I have service and don't have service. Look at that old school. Yeah, this would be great if it was dry. So unfortunate. I swear those Amazon drivers somehow manage to be in the way all the time. Alright, we're getting ready to ride through Bardstown, Kentucky, which is like one of the hot spots for bourbon. I believe Jim Beam is here, or just outside of here. Still raining. Might be an absolute waste of time coming down here, honestly. This storm is just lingering now. Yeah, look at these pretty old homes. I've never been through here, so it's pretty cool finally getting to come through here. If I learned anything about roundabouts, question everybody in them. Hell yeah, all the old buildings are cool. Here we go. Kentucky Straight. So that's where they store bourbon. Pretty wild. The bourbon market is insane. How big it has gotten? I bet nobody believed it would get as big as it is today. Preservation Distillery. Also, I'm realizing there's a lot of bourbons I've never even heard of. And they got giant distilleries here already. I definitely think the best ones to go to are Buffalo Trace and Four Roses. Their Jim Beam's up there, it's pretty good, but Buffalo Trace is the oldest distillery in America. I think it might be one of the oldest ones in the world. Like, it was around before America was a country. Like, it was like founded in 1700s. So going there and touring is pretty freaking awesome because all the buildings are so old. Alright, we're getting ready to ride through Bardstown, Kentucky, which is like one of the hot spots for bourbon. I believe Jim Beam is here, or just outside of here. Alright. New Haven. Oh, the Kentucky Railway Museum. That's cool. Another little small town in Kentucky. We are currently on 31 East heading south, or 31E heading south. Turns out that my speedo don't read, my miles don't read either, so I don't know. I've been filling up based on my mileage because my fill gauge don't work either. That looks pretty serious. That was a serious building. Yeah, it sucks because I've stopped 3 times to poop now. Once to poop and let the rain go through. And then the 3rd time I stopped, I could have filled up. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about that not working. Ride a little bit more conservative. I have no idea how much fuel I have. Lincoln Boyhood Home. D. Abraham Lincoln? How cool is that? I can only guess how fast 45 is. I have no freaking idea. It's not a small town in Kentucky if it doesn't have a graveyard, church, and Dollar General. I only use 3.6 gallons. Been riding for 3 hours. That's a gallon an hour. That ain't bad. I haven't been riding too hard. Only a couple sections I've been goosing it, but so I guess I could probably ride for 6 hours straight before I have to fill up. I think if I just let off the gas and coast by cops, I'll be alright. We just passed Abraham Lincoln's birthplace. Abraham Lincoln Elementary. Makes sense. Everything's named after Abraham Lincoln here. American Cave Museum. We are getting closer. American Cave Museum. I think Kentucky is known for, well, I don't know if Kentucky's really known for its cave system or not. We've got like one of the largest ones in the country though. Pretty sure it's known for horse racing and bourbon. We made it. We freaking made it.
Hey,
Howdy, howdy.
I need you to sign and print.
Okay.
Can you get it? Yeah, I don't want you on this one. This is for the little children.
I'm a little child.
I'm one at heart. Till the tax time. Then they don't seem to believe me.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Now, you ever been here before?
Yep.
Okay, you know where to go then.
Thank you.
Have a fantastic day.
You too.
I like your GoPro, man.
Yeah. Man, they got go-kart racing down here now? Last time I was down here, this was autocross. Despite all odds. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot my sock hat.
Hard, 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 hard.